It was the height of our second run. By this time, we knew each other way too well. Anyway, we got towards the end of the show.
Well, that's about all we've got time for today, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to say a big thanks to all of our guests.
That's Arthur and Katie from the Sunny Happy Playhouse team.
Hope we didn't get you into too much trouble with the folks on Kids TV.
Popstar Skinny, whose new single, Dimples on My Cheeks, comes out on Friday.
And of course you, our wonderful viewing audience, without whom we would just be two men aging disgracefully in a large shed. See you next week.
Before we go, sorry PC, thought somebody would have told you, there is someone else we need to thank today.
Okay, and who might that be, LJ?
Someone who's been with us right from the very start, PC, through thick and thin.
Me, ma'am?
Actually, it's his birthday.
Would it be somebody whose birthday it is today?
Yeah, and it's his birthday today. Frank, come on over here. We've got you something.
Come on up here, Frank. Come on.
This is Frank, our long-suffering floor manager. And I'm not ashamed to say that I love this man. We all do.
So we've had a bit of a whip round.
No, we haven't.
And we've all clubbed together. And we have got you this.
Well, I bought it, actually.
Oh, lummy, what a beauty. Look at the detail on that icing.
Who are these miniature marzipan figurines? It's so intricate.
Well, it's from that place in Frampton Square. They're famous.
According to the script, it's little Jimmy Chisel next, Eric.
So,
Is it little Jimmy Chisel?
I keep telling you, Eamon, I'm not in charge of that.
For God's sake, how hard can it be? I mean, they're all out there. The guests are in the holding area. In the right order. In the right bloody order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count them in.
I know, Eamon, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Eric. Not 2, 6, 4, 1, 3, 5 or whatever.
Oh, just scribble those 6 totally random numbers down.
10 seconds, everybody.
Little Jimmy Chisel. Please, Eric.
It wasn't that funny in the end.
Okay, we're going in 5, 4,
And I'm
3.
pretty badly allergic, so...
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
I have an enormous tool up me.
Ah, Christ!
Oh no, he's Peter Clement, not so enormous.
That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but we're giving him one anyway. It's not your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chisel. It's... Christ, it's some sort of bloody Yeti. No. Not there, thank you. So, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit.
This Kyrgyzstanian Special Reserve vodka. It light fire in you. Men have given up their virgin children for just one glass of this.
That's probably not true.
For every drop you spill, I cut off one finger with this.
Oh, that's a bloody big one you've got there.
Yes, it was my grandmother's.
I'll put it away, mate. Stop the theatrics and pour the bloody drink.
Surprised they let you into the studio with that, you know. I thought there would have been some sort of search or something.
You don't search an ambassador, pal. Anyway, he's got diplomatic immunity. He could cut your tongue out and they couldn't touch him.
Down in one, yes. Like village sex goat.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Another drink to go on the list.
Oh, Jesus, Horatio, quick sniffing. Christ, Ivan. What the hell is that?
That, Peter Clement, is the reason you wake up in morning in cell facing firing squad, yes? Another.
Oh, let's just give us just a minute, pal. That first one is still stripping the skin off my stomach.
Peter Clement and I fight in war together, Dazzly man. Units are in Konislava.
We were ambushed.
Smoke is everywhere. It's burning my eyes. I'm separated from my squad, lost in fog. I hear bullet whiz past the ear. You hear bullet whiz past the ear.
I was in a fairly competitive darts match once. No, not really.
Out of smoke come man wearing mask. Smoke is not just smoke, you see, it's a poison gas. He come over to me, take off mask and put on my face. He lead me out of fog. We share mask, pass back and forth. He bring me to cellar under shop. We collapse there, coughing out muck from lungs and crying.
5 days we were there, ate what we could find.
Mainly dog food.
Had a tin of peaches, but we did spill most of it fighting over it.
On morning of 6th day, all is quiet above. We venture out. No one is there. It's like, how you say, ghastly town.
Ghost town. Nothing but corpses, cinders.
No one is there. Everybody is gone. We fight to death over small town, and nobody won it anyway.
We didn't even find out who won that day.
Nobody win. Everybody lose. Except maybe us.
Took nearly 4 weeks crossing country before we got to command. By the time we reached it, we'd had a few scrapes. And we knew we'd be friends for life.
Let's tally another drink.
So, what are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Simple. On screen, Peter Clement never had to kill anyone.
Yes, and actually, we've got some archive footage here which shows exactly what you're talking about. Oh, dear God, I hope we don't. Let's go to that now, shall we?
Well, when it's a fiddly task, I know a little fella who's just the job. Let's turn to my trusty 7-inch... who's been messing with my tools? I'm not kidding, Frank. Someone's been messing with my tools. He should be here, she should be there, and this fella's all wonky look. LJ, tool me up! Don't give me that shit. Have you been using my tools?
I wouldn't touch your tools, boss. Everyone knows they're the love of your life.
I'm not doing a bit, LJ. Huh? Someone's been in here and mucked everything up.
Should we just cut here?
No! Frank, no! We should not just fucking cut. Let's keep the cameras rolling and see who's getting fired, shall we?
No one's getting fired, Peter.
He hates it when people use his tools.
Not helping, Jim.
Who's been at my fucking tools?
No one's been at your tools. Remember half an hour ago when you came back from lunch, staggering round here trying to find somewhere to piss? You knocked them off. You did it. So I picked them up like I always do, put them back in, so you wouldn't have to. Because the only one messing with your tools is you. Okay?
So I...
Yes.
When I...
Again. Yes.
Well, this is bloody awkward. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, LJ. Such a dangly twat basher. Who's been at my tools? Well, viewers, I think we've all learned something today.
Don't get plastered at lunchtime.
Oh, no, we're never going to learn that. Hey, viewers. No, what I've learned today is always set your toolbox back from the edge of the shelf. God, I'll be misfiling the hinges next, honestly.
Oh, he's proper angry now.
Where did you show that, Eric?
What?
7 years of footage, and you show a clip that makes me look like a complete prick.
It's a very human moment.
Don't ambush me, Eric. I'm not in the fucking mood.
It's very unpredictable drink. You try.
No, I think it'd probably kill me.
To be fair, I was pretty pissed that day. Dottie and I went for some pints and chases at the Bull and Bollock.
Is that an actual pub?
I'm not normally an angry man.
Unless you want his share of peaches. Another.
Do you think that's a good idea?
There is nothing wrong with anger, my friend. Anger is how we survive Kolislava.
I'm too old for anger.
And yet it's still lurk within you. To the blood in us all. To the blood in us all.
Lovely, Danny Hatch.
Right, let's get you out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, magnificent Sasquatch.
Channel your rage. It makes you mad.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Well, a good war is like a good orgy. Everybody ends up feeling dirty, as they say in the seminary.
It's your friend of 40 years, the current Turkestanian ambassador to the capital. Oh, that's who that was. Oh, yeah, makes sense now.
It's me mum, Eamon.
Right, Sharp, your mum. And your dad, too.
Oh,
get on with it, woman.
Help me, Martin.
Jesus, Horatio, wife piece of crap. You're fucking useless. You're gonna have to force it in.
Well, it's not going in that hole without a dab of butter, as the shepherds say.
Give it here.
Oh. Why must you always be so loud?
You can bloody talk.
Let's go over here.
Talking all bloody day. Wonder I've always got a bloody headache.
Hello.
Don't just stand there, give us a pull.
Son. Let's get on with this then, shall we?
Oh, have you got somewhere you need to be?
Snooker's on.
You'll be asleep in front of it by past.
Must you belittle me everywhere I go, woman?
Yourself.
What's that, son?
Oh. He's getting proper pissed off.
No, go on. Say it for once in your punch. Celebrity life.
I said.
Yep, bottoms up.
Little yourself.
That's right, is it?
Yeah, the way you speak to our mum.
Oh, I don't mind.
You should mind, ma'am. You should mind.
It's just his way.
No. Don't just let him off like that. He's a bully.
I never took my belt off to you unless you really deserved it.
I had to hide from you. Under the stage at the bloody school. It was the only safe place I had.
You ungrateful little gobshite! I don't have to sit here and listen to this. Come on, Fanny, we're leaving.
See you after, eh?
Jesus, Horatio, knob slurper, Christ. The ingratitude!
Ingratitude? Fuck off!
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody! That's his mom, Pa! Yeah, no, don't bother with that. It wasn't only just the job that got you into the nation's homes. Starting in 1977 and running for 6 years, you brought your inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's take a look at a clip of that now.
And a couple of minutes back.
You bastard. I'm going for a smoke.
They're roaring at each other. Roaring.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's very tense.
Don't let it get to you, Eamon. Please.
But since received a calling to ministry and became a rising star in church circles instead. Peter's always been a fan of his and the Socialites. So he'd always regretted not meeting him. It was supposed to just be an
Yep, that's it. I think we can safely say we've got him drunk.
giggling in like a school.
Penny for him.
If you were a pop star, Eric, a genuine cocaine, groupies on the tour bus level pop star, would you give it all up to be a priest?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably as crazy as giving up a 5-night-a-week chat show to become a politician.
Ha! I'll drink to that.
Oh, no thanks. I still need my job. Can we reset, please?
Yes, I saw the first two, and I remember feeling very strongly this was something that might come back to haunt me.
So, next is supposed to be...
Dorothy Hammerman.
And the odds of her coming through that end are...
Empirically, 1 in 2. Experientially, I'd say 0.
Marvellous. Bad feeling.
10 seconds, everybody. It'll be fine.
Bad feeling, Eric.
Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
What are you trying to say, Eamon?
Oh, that pissed him off. Are
you calling me an ingrate too, pal?
No.
Do you want me to come over there?
No, you're fine where you are. No, don't bother. Maybe have a nice coffee. Eric, can we get him a coffee?
You want to watch your fucking mouth, pal?
Right, Jar, yeah. Who's out there, for Christ's sake?
Chew me up.
Oh, thank Christ. It's little Jimmy Chisel.
You okay, Eric? Boss? Having fun? Oh dear. Sorry to hear that. No, not really.
Is it safe now?
Calm down.
Never calm.
All good, Eamon.
Great, super lovely, brilliant, fantastic, super great, really, really good, great.
Eamon, for fuck's sake, ask a question!
Petey ran for nearly 6 years. What are your favourite memories from all those shows?
Really?
That's what it says in the script.
What was my favourite moment from Petey? What was my favourite moment? A show I wasn't in and never watched.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine it was some lumbering turd of a show that somehow got by in what others would call that Peter Clement charm.
Nice.
I'd imagine Pete was a drunk throughout and a bully to his co-workers.
Where's all this coming from, LJ?
It's just Jim, okay? Just fucking Jim. As fucking hard as it.
You might want to moderate your tone, Jim.
Or what? You put a fucking hammer through my foot again.
That was just a laugh. You found it funny at the time, I remember.
No! You found it funny, you cunt!
I think an apology is owed.
Sorry.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody! And that brings us to last year when you surprised the whole country by announcing you were giving it all up to form a new political party. And because the final part of bits of your life is always the future.
I think your future might involve stitches, darling.
Okay, that's Dorothy Hammerman. Dorothy Hammerman, everybody!
Personally, I think you should have brought the father back, Eamon, darling.
I'm starting to think no one's in control of the calls.
Yes, it does seem to be a show coordinated by a madman.
Thanks very much.
Don't get up, sweetie. That looks very nasty. Should we call an ambulance?
Nah, it's just a scratch. I've had plenty worse. Prick and barely punch! Fuck you!
If you say so, darling. Eamon, it might be a good idea to have a medic waiting at the end of the show.
That's a great idea, Mrs. Hammerman. Eric!
That's a great idea, Mrs. Hammerman. My Eric. Come here, sweetie.
Hello, Mrs. Hammerman.
Oh, how formal. Let me look at you. Look how you've grown.
I work here now.
Yes, not for long.
No, please don't fire me. I'm not the one who chooses the guest list.
No, you misunderstand me. I've just come off a call with Bob Bozeman on my mobile telephone, and I can officially announce that this show is going to make the historic move to Channel 3.
What's that now?
Yes, new set, new theme tune, might even get you a new jacket, Eamon. This is your last show on Channel 1, so you better make it a good one.
The last guest just hit the main guest in the face.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, darling. Cracking stuff. This is what television will be in the next millennium. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Question, Eamon.
Right, well, we're so delighted you could... no, we don't need that. Do you think Peter Clement is a good fit for politics?
Well, I don't do politics, darling. You know that.
Fantastic. Well, we've got a real treat coming up for you, but before we do, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. This is you just a few weeks ago at the debate.
Why is it always the same with you lot? Every 4 or 5 years you come around telling us what we want to hear. You talk about stability, you talk about hope, you talk about trust, and then one of you wins, and it doesn't really matter which one, to be honest. And then you get on with your life and fucking nothing changes.
Very passionate, if totally inaccurate.
Yes, I agree with Jacob.
Yeah, of course you do. That's the old bloody problem.
Your passion is so infectious, so attractive. The polls tell us that. But where does that passion lead? How will your passion help when our neighbours are laughing at your ridiculous monetary policies? When you bankrupted the nation, what will your passion do then? Will it turn to anger and start a war, I wonder?
I am the only man on this stage who has actually fought in a war. Perhaps you should remember that, Mr. Hamilton Mann.
What we offer in our party is moderation. We won't make the radical changes that Mr. Clement's party promises, but that's because, well, we rather like this country as it is. Yes, there are inequalities that need easing, and yes, Mr. Hamilton Mann and I disagree on how much should be spent on health, policing, and, of course, education. But where we agree and why this country has lasted is that we know change must be slow.
Slow and consensual. You have to take the public with you.
The public are with us.
For now, you're new. Wait until the media start pecking at you. Wait until the gloss comes off your shiny utopian policies.
Yes, honeymoon periods only last so long, you know?
We will bring this nation together. Perhaps. It is more likely that we'll start a civil war.
Well, in just 5 short weeks, we'll find out if those words hold true. Christ, I hope not. But for tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Take it away, boys!
Said, what you fucking look at? Not fucking much.
Ah, come on, now let's just do the song and we go.
Leave them fencing, man. Eric, let them solve their problems like men, yeah?
Could you please put the knife down, Mr. Budrich?
God, son, fucking twatty.
It's only for effect, don't worry.
I am quite worried.
You want to do this, do you? On national television? Oh, seems fit in. What's up piss arsing about? Come on, then.
No, Binty, go. It's not worth it, look.
Shut up, you stupid thing. You ask your opinion. You're as loud-mouthed now as you were back then when you were the town bike. All you bloody women are the same.
Because it's on you. All of it seeps down the generations like bloody mold. You bully me, I'd bully him, and this is where it all ends up.
I'm sorry, ma.
Help me.
Sorry, ma.
It's his own father.
Oh, stop making a fuss, Martin. It's not the first time and it won't be the last. After all, if you stick your cock through a hole, you can't complain about what sucks it, as they say at the town hall.
Look around you, mate. Look at it. The bits of your life. What a fucking joke.
You want me to go after him?
No, mate. We're not in Konoslava now. Let's just go somewhere and just pass out.
Good idea. Splendid show. I go and vomit.
I think we'd better get you boys looked at.
Yes, dear. We have a medic over here.
Okay, right, we do the song.
Oh, yes, Eamon Beck. Come on, let's do the song.
Yes, the song. How wonderfully bittersweet.
I really should get back to campaigning.
We're gonna do the bloody song!
I've had a knife put to my throat, so we're doing the bloody song.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll do the bloody song.
Thank you. Bring it in, boys. Okay, the words are on the auto-cue there, see? You know, we'll all just sing it together, okay? Right? Okay, here we go now. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you're feeling angry and your world has lost its bliss, we got just the job. When you want to take your life and smash it into bits, we got just the job. When your leaves keep running round the back beside the bin, you're running out of options with your patience running thin. We'll take a great big run up and just run that bastard in, and that's just the job.
And we're out.
Right, good. Everyone still alive?
How did you do the song?
I thought if I did the show my day, then I might finally get home to my many children.
6:30 a.m. in my offices, please, gentlemen. We've got futures to plan.
Over the last year, more and more people
6:30 in the morning. Does she not sleep?
and finding that we have them. All right, well, we're not finished yet, but
He's such a sweetie when he's on your TV. It's such a treat.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over, the number of conversations I've had with my father, and the exact time my mother walked out. Honestly, these things are so hard for me to remember.